My mother came to the US for the American dream. She always instilled in me that education was the way forward, and she said, I may not be able to give you much, but I will make sure that you get an education. I grew up in Austin, Texas. I loved coming to school. Educators were always in my corner, even when I didn't know how to speak English very well. I didn't start my career in education. I think education found me. The students definitely taught me how to become an educator, and I think one of my favorite memories of being a teacher is when I accidentally dyed my hair blonde. I had given wrong instructions to my stylist, and I walk into the classroom and I tell my students, hi, good morning, and everybody just laughs and is like, hi, Miss Hannah Montana. And it really made me realize that I had human beings in my classroom and that I needed to connect with them. That silly mistake deeply allowed me to build relationships with them. We all know how important relationships are, but they take time and they take effort. When you have things to do in school, it seems like relationships are the last thing on the list. Design Engagement is on a mission to really reimagine how families, educators, and community members work together. The biggest challenge that I have faced is helping people really understand the value of relationships. The way I support educators around seeing the power of family engagement is oftentimes using my personal story and help them even understand their own story. Who were the people that helped them become who they were? And they can see that in many times it is their educators and their family and their community members. The Partnership Coaching Program for Principals is a program that really supports principals to understand that they are the leader in our communities, to honor the fact that educators are experts of curriculum and that families are experts of their children. Sometimes when we think about relationships, we're trying to go to the marriage proposal right away, and that is so unnecessary. We start with saying hello, how are you doing, and then you progress in that relationship. And that's the most practical advice I can give educators. Just start with a hello. I think about my mom often when I think about designing experiences for our families and for our educators, because my mom did not have the tools to navigate educational systems. It should be accessible to all. And if my mom couldn't access the program that I was designing, then to be honest with you, I have failed. My name is Marcela Andrés, and this is my brief but spectacular take on why a student's success is everyone's business.